What's up, Raider Nation? I'm Jonathan Ortega.
And I'm Andrew Fetter, and welcome to this week's Raider Nation News.
Still glowing.
Big Brothers Big Sisters is a great organization to get involved with. Here's some more information on why you should sign up today.
My name's Mike, and I'm from Big Brothers Big Sisters. Big Brothers Big Sisters is a mentorship program where high school students are linked up with elementary and middle school students. That is a great experience if in the future you're thinking about working with in education or with kids. We're asking that you donate 1 hour of your time every week during school. It will start during the fall and go run through the school year. It's a great program, and we hope that you join.
Because it helps me form a connection with other people in my community, especially a closer connection with someone who's a few years younger than me.
You get to play sports with them, you get to go outside with them. It's really fun, and you get volunteer hours, so it's the best of both worlds. So yeah,
like you're practicing self-love because you leave the program every week thinking, I did something good for someone.
So that I can be like his, I guess, big brother, because he doesn't have one. I can be his mentor and his influence.
Because you can help shape their future and be a mentor towards them.
Only a great way to learn how to communicate with little kids, but it also kind of gives you a sense of purpose and it makes you want to be a better person.
Please come join us at Big Brothers Big Sisters. Applications are available at Miss Negro's office. If you have any questions, she can answer your questions, or you can always feel free to contact one of the Big Brothers Big Sisters staffs on your application. Just remember, you need 3 references. That's really important, and you just volunteer for 1 hour once a week. And also remember, it's great volunteer hours, it is also great on college applications, and you get to really make a difference in a child's life. So we look forward to having you here.
On Tuesday, March 20th from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., Hosa Medical Club will be holding a Culver's Night. Please come out to enjoy some great food and help support our fellow Red Raiders.
Next, we bring you a special message from Dr. Rowe and Mr. Dean in regards to safety in our building.
All right, good morning, Red Raiders. I'm Dr. Rowe, and I'm here with Chief Security Officer Adam Dean. And following the events in Florida and all of the conversation that has been circulating the building and our nation, we wanted to give you some tips and pointers and some things to think about as you move throughout the building in the event that something awful should happen in our school. Mr. Dean, can you share some of the pointers that you may have for our students to think about? Because our process is very different than what it was even 3 years ago, if we ever should enter a Code Red.
Yeah, thank you so much again for having me today, Dr. Rowe. Those 3 suggestions or 3 pointers that we can do during those transition unsupervised times, they could obviously get behind a locked door, find another place to hide away from where the shooter is at or the individual that's trying to create some harm, or getting outside. Those are good 3 options that they can choose from.
So if it's lunch, if it's a passing period, if you're on a blended period, you can leave the building.
That is correct.
Again, very different than what it was a few years ago. And our point for sharing this really comes down to you just knowing your surroundings, feeling comfortable about what options that you have. But more importantly, I want you to feel comfortable in school. I'm extremely confident in our protocols and in what we've done at Huntley High School to keep you safe and to keep our learning environment safe. Sure, we've had some things happen, but at no point did we feel that you and your safety was really compromised. Our protocols are the best around. We have Mr. Dean here who keeps us on top of cutting-edge research to be sure that everything that we're doing is exactly what we should be doing, because if you're not safe, you can't learn, which is our #1 priority. So there's another option actually that you should consider, because the reality is at our school, you're coming and going all the time. It looks more like a community college campus than it does a high school. And through PowerSchool, you can sign up to receive alert text messages. So if you were out of the building on a blended period, or a late arrival, and something were to happen where we had to enter a lockdown or some form of an emergency happened on campus, we can send out a mass text notifying you of what's going on so that you don't return to the building. If you have not signed up for that and you'd like to, please talk with your parents. You can go through the parent portal on PowerSchool and enter your cell phone number so that you can receive those emergency notifications. That'll be really important as we're coming and going so much at Huntley High School. Thanks again. Have a great Friday, everybody. Thank you.
Color Guard is preparing for its 2018 marching band season and is now accepting new members at clinics open to grades 8 through 11. Learn basic skills in dance and flag and see if Guard is for you on Tuesday and Wednesday next week from 5 to 7 p.m. or Thursday next week from 4:30 to 6:30. Thanks for tuning into this week's Raider Nation News.
We'll be sure to see you all at the assembly later today for St. Baldrick's.